Okay, dear friends, in this video, I'd like to do the machine on the Tryhackme, which is simple CTF. As you can see over here, I've already spawned the machine earlier, and I'd like to use the attack box provided by the Tryhackme to do this penetration. Before we start today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You are greatly appreciated. So enough said, let's just get started. As you can see on the right, I've already done the map scanning with the UI options like scene scan, the virtual scan, and also the default script scan. So maybe I can make it the font size to be bigger so you can see what's going on. All right, as you can see here, the three open ports on the target. The first one is 21, which is running FTP surface and also the version information. Of course, we can use the search sprite utility to see whether there is any vulnerability specific or pertinent to this version. And the second one is 80, which is running HTTP service and also has robots file. Later we can check on that. And maybe I can close down, open new window. All right. But before we use the browser to make immersion, let's finish the analyze of the map scanning. And the last one is 2222, which is running SSH service and also the actual version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. So we do not want to waste time to find the vulnerability for this one, for this service. As I stated in the other video, if you follow along my channel, I always said if the target has a service running related to the file sharing like FTP, like Samba, such services should become the first choice to enumerate. In this case, is FTP service. We can log in to the target anonymously. All right, and anonymous. We log in and we can list the files and just one directory, which is pub. When we can go inside this directory, and there is one file we can get down this file Mitch txt quit. So I think now list files again. From the file name, we can know that maybe this Mitch is username, probably, right? And then we can cut out this file. Damn it, man, you the worst dev I've seen. You set the same path for the system user. So maybe the user and the password are reused by across different applications. And also the password is so weak. I crack it in seconds. Oh gosh, what a mess. Of course, this is we cannot do this in real life, right? So what we are going to do next is to enumerate web application which is running over the 80 port number. Let's fire up our browser and put the IP address of the target. This is the default Apache 2 page, and we can scroll down to the bottom, but nothing special here. And as always, we can check the source code of this page. Sometimes source code can reveal some interesting information. However, this case doesn't have that sort of information. So what we are going to do next, we need to check whether this site has robots file. Yeah, it does have some copyright information and also disallow. Yeah, this is one entry. Maybe we can manually check on this to access this directory. Flash, press enter, but not found. I think this is some sort of the rabbit hole. So what, for the web application, we have already done the enumeration manually. It's time to use the automation tool like Nicoto, like GoBuster to do some furthermore enumeration. Now go back to our terminal, and then we can use the Nicoto. Maybe I can clear the screen because it's too much information on the screen. And then we can use the Nicoto and put the URL. Press enter. But nothing interesting here except the very default information like icons directory. Usually such directory cannot give us any interesting information. So next we can use the GoBuster to do the directory brute forcing or directory enumeration, and we can specify the URL and the word list. I'd like to use the GoBuster directory extension option. HTML, TXT, like that. Hit enter. Yeah, this will go slow. Yeah, immediately the GoBuster has discovered another directory which is simple. And now, of course, I don't want the video to be so long, so I'd like to interrupt it here. And now we can go back to the browser to take a look at the directory which is simple. Simple. So I think if from the logo we can know that the CMS made simple, and we can scroll down. Even we can know the version of this CMS. So what we are going to do next, of course, we can use the search sprite utility and the CMS made simple. All right, there's so many exploits available for the CMS made simple. Based on the version of this CMS, we can know that maybe this one is the exploit what we are looking for. So we can copy this exploit to current working directory. We can use the same command with option M, and then we can copy the path, relative path of this code. Yeah, it's done. And we can open up this exploit, the Python script by Vim. And from here we can know that this code is written in Python 2. So we can run the Python 2. Python 2. Let's press enter. No module named requests. Of course, we can use the pip2 to install the requests module. However, maybe it will be best. It will be better we find other available exploits. Okay, so we can use the Google search engine CMS made simple. GitHub. And this one, I think is one I'm looking for. And the raw, I can copy the path or the address, and now we can paste in the clipboard, and then I can download. I can copy and paste this address. Okay, this one, if you open up this one, you know, somebody has already made modification for this exploit, and it's written in Python 3. I think it will be better for us. So now we just write and quit, and then we can use the Python 3 CMS. Let's press enter. Yeah, we need to specify the URL. Of course, the URL should be the IP address, and accompany with the directory simple. And of course, I like to crack the password for the administrator and the word list because the password is weak, instructed by the file for Mitch, right? We can know this information from this file. I'd like use the small word list rather than ROQ. Word list, password, common, and let's press enter. So at the same time, I think we can answer some questions. Yeah, how many surfaces are running on the port 1002? The first one is 21, and the second one is 80. And what's running on the, let's submit, yeah, which is correct. And what's running on the higher port number, I think the surface is SSH, which is running over the 2222. And what's the CVE you are using against the application? So I think the one is, so the CVE should be, yeah, this one. We just copy and answer. Let's submit. To what kind of vulnerability is the application vulnerable? Yeah, SQL injection vulnerability. Let's submit. So what's the password? So as you can see, the username has been found, Mitch. And now it's cracking the password. So we just wait for the exploit script to be finished to see whether we can retrieve the username and password. And don't forget, the author has already given us the hint. Yeah, you set the same path for the system user. All right. So maybe the username will be used by the system, not only by the CMS, the web application. Yeah, we got the password, and the password is secret. Of course, you can make the furthermore web application, I mean the directory enumeration for the simple directory, for example, like a GoBuster and dir. Simple, and the word list, use the same word list. GoBuster directory. And the option. Let's press enter. Here we got the admin portal, and then you can use this username and password to log in to the admin portal. However, just information left by the author in this file. Maybe the system use the same password. So we can try to use this credentials for the SSH service, right? Mitch. And the target IP address. Press enter. It's collecting, right? I think no problem. Mitch. So the IP address is correct. Maybe I need to reconnect to the target. I don't know why it's taking so much time. Where can you log in with the details obtained? SSH, right? What's the user flag? But I think I'm having problem to make a collection to the target with SSH. I don't know the reason. So my address, so maybe I need to ping the target. The target, yeah, it's alive. So why I cannot SSH? Oh, sorry. I need to specify the port number. Sorry about that. You know, the SSH is running, doesn't run over the default port number 22. So we can need to specify the port number, not a common port number. Let's press enter. Yes. And the secret. Yeah, it's working. And now I'd like to spawn the bash session. And now we need to do some local immersion. After all, the ultimate goal of our task is to elevate a privilege to root user. And there are two users, and the first one is Mitch. And now we can cut out the user flag. Good job. And the next we can try to check whether, yeah, we can run the vim command to get our privilege escalated without supplying the password of a root user. But how to do? We need to get the help from this website, CTF OBINS. You know, this is a so wonderful website for the local privilege escalation by utilizing some binaries, right? For example, in this case, it's a vim. I think we just need to copy this command and now paste into the clipboard. And then we can sudo and paste in here. As you can see from the banner, we have already become the root user. Although the screen is full of some gibberish. However, we have already logged in as the user root. And then we can cut out the root flag. Okay? So well done. So that's pretty much it. I hope you can enjoy. And I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day. And of course, sorry, before we conclude this video, I'd like to answer the question. Yeah, what's the user flag? So I'd like to, maybe this one is root flag. Copy. So I answer the root flag here. What can you leverage to spawn a privilege shell vim binary. Is there any other user? Maybe now to answer these two questions, I'd like to quit from the root, quit from the vim editor. And we can navigate to home directory. There is another user, yes, some bus. Let's submit. And so what's the user flag? We just navigate into the home directory again. We can cut out the user flag. Yeah, we can copy this user flag. Copy and paste into the clipboard. And then copy from the clipboard and paste into here. Submit. Okay, congratulations. Okay, so that's conclude this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.